Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Slime, WWE 318, back again for another video for you guys. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time, finally, for my WrestleMania 35 review. Yes, guys, it's time for me to finally review a pay-per-view event, finally here on my channel once and for all, once again for a long time. Yes, I am finally here to give you guys my review on a particular pay-per-view that I, needless to say, have been meaning to review for a while now, because if you look by the date of the time this video is actually being uploaded, it's going to be the weekend before actually Money in the Bank 2019. Yeah, I apologize for that. But there is a reason for that, and I shall explain that as we move along in this video. But I am not going to hold you guys any more further. I want to get this game on the road, so I can give it to you guys as soon as I can, because it's already been late enough. And obviously enough, I want to get to, I want to get into some more, smaller, minor personal things before we close up the video as we head towards, Money in the Bank stuff, next weekend. At the time of recording this video, and that should be uploaded, like I said before. So, like I said, and, well, I might as well say the small thing before we get started, and this, because it actually has to do with all of the actual review itself. While this video is technically going to be my review on Money in the Bank, no, not Money in the Bank, wow, that's going to be next time. My review for WrestleMania 35, this, in a sense, is not going to be more of my usual reviews. What do I mean by that? Well, instead of me actually going too much full in depth with this all, and instead of looking too close into the show, and just for A, due to time reasons, because of both me getting close to getting close to Money in the Bank, while also being too close to being further away that we've been thrown the actual shows except for WrestleMania 35 in general. I am not gonna go into much for. I'm not gonna go into much. Too much of a deep dive, detailed type show as I usually am. With my own much older reviews. I actually do hope to actually get back onto that with starting my Money in the Bank review. Hopefully, so I can hopefully jump back onto that right away. Compared to this review that you're watching right now. But as of right now, this is just going to be, more my, casual, more of a my thoughts video of WrestleMania 35 rather than a full blow-on WrestleMania 35 review. So now with that since out of the way, instead of actually going through my results first, I'm actually going to go through my actual typed up thoughts that I actually posted on my personal Facebook page, and actually, recently copy and pasted onto my notes to, go for you guys. So, I don't know why I was holding my phone like this upside down and whatnot. It's like, ooh, I'm holding my phone in random directions. Look at me, I'm so cool. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, I'm gonna go through these little written notes / thoughts real quick. And before we jump on to my results, before I can actually get the heck out of here for, this review, or, quote-unquote review for WrestleMania 35, even though it's more, my thoughts. And hi, car. And of course, if you also not know, since the start of this video, it is raining. Yay for springtime weather. Yay. Gotta love rainstorms in the springtime, because, yay. Whatever. Alright. No, all joke aside, we're gonna get into this shit right now. So as I said, let's get started with this actual shit so we can actually get on to more shit. Okay, not to say the show's shit. I'm just saying in general, we're gonna start so we can move on to other stuff. So all jokes aside, let's go. Alright, so with that said, here's what I had to say for WrestleMania 35 on our personal Facebook page to translate to here for you guys here for my WrestleMania 35 review. So here we go. Here is what I said. I said, and I quote, "Well, it's been a very long time, and it's been a very long and eventful night to say the very least. But man, was it one definitely worth it? Was it one? Well, let me rephrase it. But man, was it one definitely worthwhile? WWE WrestleMania 35 totally knocked it out of the park with so many great moments coming out of this big show. Granted, I must say that it seemed like both the Women's Tag Team Championship match and the Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre matches seemed to be the more break sort of matches. But with all the craziness that came out right before them all, I can completely understand why we all could use a little breathing room with those two matches. Laughing, crying emoji face. But man, what a show it was. And I can't wait to speak over it all with my upcoming review for it on my second YouTube channel to get back into the reviewing game after being out for a year or so. Yay, welcome. Anyways, needless to say, Mania 35 was and always will be something to go down in history books for sure. Happy face, hashtag WrestleMania. Yays. Alright, so now with that said out of the way, you can obviously say that you can honestly tell I actually enjoy the show. So, props to WWE for a good show for WrestleMania 35. Yays. Alright, so now that said, let's get to this rundown, shall we? Okay. WWE WrestleMania 30 rundown. We shall start with Tony Nese taking on Buddy Murphy for the Cruiserweight Championship match. My prediction for this match was for Murphy to win, and I watched this match, so we have a new champion in Tony Nese as WrestleMania 35, which I'm not going to say whether or not he's a champion or not, because I don't watch 205 and obviously I don't keep with that stuff, so Tony Nese, at the time of WrestleMania 35, and my Reigns getting pissed off since I don't watch 205 Live. I'm sorry, Mother Nature, I did not watch that stuff. I'm sorry. Anyways, so at the time of taking these notes and getting to you guys these notes, Tony Nese won the championship at WrestleMania 35. So, like I said, my prediction score was incorrect since he won that match. So my prediction score starting off with a 0-1 start off. Next up, we have the Women's Battle Royale match. My prediction for this match was for Asuka to win, but wouldn't be too surprised if Lacey Evans somehow got her final moment in the ring action and actually won the match. My prediction for this match was incorrect, because Carmelo, who actually was one of my three picks, if I was to do a three-pick, with those being Asuka, Carmelo, and Naomi, for those three being my three women's or just Battle Royale picks. If I was to pick three, it would have been Asuka, Naomi, and Carmella. So, if I was to do that, Carmella would have won this match, and my prediction would have been correct for this match. But since I was more of a stuffed up asshole, and I wanted to do one pick for this match, for both this and the men's, I lost this match because of Carmella winning. So, there you go. So, as I said, my score for this match is going to be 0-2. Moving on. Next up, we have the Revival taking on Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder for the Raw Tag Team Championships. My prediction for this match was for Hawkins and Ryder to win, regardless if it has to do with the Revival finally being let go for WWE or not. My prediction for this match did come correct, as both the two of Ryder and Hawkins became the champions. Haha. And that was the car actually just started up and actually hit the height. So hit the road, Jack. Actually, it's the mailman. Hi, mailman. I don't know. The mailman didn't hear me. He's just right down the road, guys. Whatever. Anywho's, but yeah, Hawkins and Ryder won predictions, and there was this match. So that's my prediction score: 1-2. My first win of the actual show. Go figure. Anywho's, next up we have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale matchup. My first for this match is for Strowman to win to repeat his rise over a comedic storyline with the SNL guys, like he did with Nicholas last year at WrestleMania 34 with the Raw Tag Team Championship match with him getting a little kid, Nicholas, and became Raw Tag Team champions at that night just for comedic sake. Yeah, there you go. My prediction for this match was correct, of course, coming down to him and the SNL guys doing their stick in the ring, to just do their stuff, of course. To get the final payoff for their little built-up little quote-unquote feud, I guess that you could say. Just to end their quote-unquote comedic feud off with a bang. Strowman came in there and, took out both the SNL guys and won the match. So now with that said, my prediction score is a tie at 2-2. We can hand out this match. Next up, and I think this is actually the start of the show, actually. We started off hot with Brock Lesnar taking on Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. My prediction for this match was for Rollins to win, but I wouldn't be too surprised if Lesnar were to get the win, to sadly and eventually lead to Reigns being the one to take out Lesnar. But luckily enough, that is not happening because we finally got a new champion in Seth Rollins, who is currently our Universal Champion. Yes, yes, and yes. Enough said. Enough said. Finally enough, Seth Rollins is the Universal Champion and Brock Lesnar is no more at the time of recording this video. Haha. So, with that said, let's continue. Oh yeah, 3-2. Botched my fingers, but still. 3 wins, 2 wins. Moving on. Out of this match. Next up, we have AJ Styles taking on Randy Orton. My first match was for Randy Orton to win, but I would have loved to see Styles get the W. And I lost this match because AJ Styles actually did get the win, thankfully enough. So with this said, my previous score is tied at 3-3, heading out of this match. Next up, we have the Usos taking on the Bar, taking on Nakamura and Rusev, taking on Aleister Black and Ricochet. My first match was for either the Usos to win or Black and Ricochet to win. My first match was correct because the Usos did win this match. So that's my previous score, 4-3. Heading on next to the next match, we have, oh boy, this match, wow. The Miz taking on Shane McMahon in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And my previous match was for The Miz to win this match. And I lost this match. But holy shit, what a match we had there. Totally had old school feelings watching this match, to say the least. As my notes would say under that point. So, what can I say? We all were shocked. That match was amazing. And good show for both on Miz and Shane to pull off a really good, swell match overall, to say the least, for their match at WrestleMania 35. Awesome show, guys. Awesome show. So, what you said, my prediction for this match, like I said before, was incorrect, and my score is now tied at 4-4. So yeah. Heading on next up to the Women's Tag Team Championship match, with Banks and Bayley taking on the team of Beth Phoenix and Natalya, taking on the team of Nia Jax and Tamina, taking on the Iconics. My first match was for Banks and Bayley to win, or Natalya and Beth Phoenix to win. None of those things came true because the Iconics got to win of this match. And I said, didn't see that coming at all. This was a piss break kind of match. Like, I don't know what I'm trying. I think I'm trying to say. I think I got a little typo, but I think I'm trying to say not bad. This not too bad, but this not bad for a piss break kind of match with the crowd majority not giving a care for this match. But after Miz and Shane, I guess I need a breather for that as well. And like I said, new champs, because Iconics became the new women's tag team champions. There you go. So after that kind of little slide, kind of moment of botching, kind of iffy out of the way, we're going to move on for this now, with my score being a 4-5 score so far after this match. Next up, we have Daniel Bryan taking on Kofi Kingston for the WWE Championship. My first match was for Bryan to win, but would have killed to see Kofi get the W to finally have his moment of championship gold. And luckily enough, we finally got that, as I lost this match, and Kofi Kingston is, and currently is, and are. Okay, I don't know why I say that, but Kofi Kingston is our WWE champion. So that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. So new champ, yes. Kofi Kingston is your champion. Let's move forward with a 4-6 score so far. Moving on from this matchup. Next up, we have Rey Mysterio taking on Samoa Joe for the United States Championship matchup. My first match was for Joe to win, but I would not mind seeing Rey get the win. My prediction was correct, via Rey passing out via Coquina Clutch very quickly after the match started, which makes sense seeing as Rey was rumored to not be too clear heading into the match at all that night for WrestleMania 35 against the match against Joe. So, the match ended quite quickly, but yet again, it made sense. So, this match out of the way, my score out of this match is going to be a 5-6 score so far, as we move on next to Roman Reigns taking on Drew McIntyre for their single match. My first match was for Reigns to win, and I won this match, So that's my previous score. A tie at 6. Now moving on next to Triple H taking on Batista in a no-holds-barred match. If Triple H loses, he retires from in-ring action. I'm pretty sure this match it was for Triple H to win, and he won this match with the assist from not Kurt Angle, Ric Flair, giving Triple H the final push to end the match with a sledgehammer strike in a pedigree. With this said, my score at this match is 7-6 after this match so far. Moving on next to Kurt Angle taking on Baron Corbin in Angle's farewell/retirement match. My prediction for this match was for Angle to win, but could see Corbin winning to have a Lesnar breaking a streak kind of momentum coming out of this to bribe himself about him being the one who retired Angle, which, long and behold, I was right. Because Baron Corbin has those pinches of saying, oh, I am a whatever he wants to say while he gets ringing out to saying all that shit. And I am the man who retired Kurt Angle and blah, 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 blah. So I was right. I was right for that shit. I called it. So there you go. So yeah, after that, but also worth to mention that we could have gotten either Cena or Taker to take on the fight, but we got this match in the end after all. So there you go. Like I said before, we could have got Cena versus Angle, or we could have got Taker versus Angle. You know, I don't really look at it. It could have made sense either way, but you know what? We got Corbin out of this match, and we pretty much got what we expected. So yeah. I did not know if you hear that or not, but there's a goose or there's a geese or whatever. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but I hear a geese or a goose or something like that in the distance. I don't know. Anywho, as I was trying to say, as I got carried away by that goddarn creature, I lost this match, so that means my previous score is tied at 7-7. Moving on from this match. Next up, we have Bobby Lashley taking on Finn Balor in the Demon King form for the Intercontinental Championship. My prediction for this match was for pin. Yes, we're gonna pin Balor on the championship belt. Good job, WWE. Nothing. Finn Balor was my prediction for this match, and he actually did in fact win, so we actually do pin Finn Balor onto the championship, so there you go. Excuse me. As our new champion, no surprise there, LOL. Like I said in my prediction video, it wasn't much of a prediction, and then it was a spoiler. So, there you go. My prediction of this match, score was 8-7, with Finn Balor getting the win, obviously not playing out of this match. So, moving on. Next, we have the final match on the card, and the final thing to discuss on this review before we say our goodbyes from this actual review. Haha. We have Ronda Rousey taking on Becky Lynch, taking on Charlotte Flair, the winner takes all championship match. Haha. I'm pretty sure this match was for Becky Lynch to win, as Flair could have easily be the one to take the fall, and that Rousey could be either taking a break or could just be walking away from WWE after this match, just in general, which it seems to be the case, one way or the other. We don't know what she's done, or she's just taking a break. It's one or the other at this point. We haven't seen Ronda Rousey in a while. She's been mentioned, but we've never seen her actually on screen actually do anything ever since WrestleMania. So, there you go. My first match was for Becky Lynch because of the reasons, and I ended up actually getting that correct, as we have Becky 2 belts heading into Money in the Bank. Ha 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 ha. So, something on my tongue. Ew. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Sorry about that. But yeah, and now with this said and done, ladies and gentlemen, I end WrestleMania 35 off with a score of 9 wins and 7 losses for my prediction score overall for WrestleMania 35. Wahaha. So with this set and out of the way, folks, I thank you all for enjoying this video. I hope you all actually enjoy the ride and just for me actually being back here for my reviews. Once again, I dearly do apologize if this review does not seem like it should be worthy enough to be a quote-unquote worthy review. I do apologize for that. It's just because of due time, because, you know, Money in the Bank is coming up soon enough, and I really did promise you guys I was going to come back, and, you know, why I give you guys a review, just heading into Money in the Bank. Why not? I saw the opportunity, and I'm taking it by the horns, and I'm taking it. So, hope you guys are accepting it. That's all I can say. Really, that's all I can say with a car going by. But, yeah. So, what else can I say, really? I really do apologize. This review seems just slightly kind of out of whack, and slightly seems just kind of, off-putting and not really, just like none of my reviews in the past. I hope to actually get kickstart back to the groove with Money in the Bank 2019 being my first, in-depth review. What we like to see, and once we actually get to that point. But what this also said and done is also bringing another fact of why I'm actually, doing this because of you guys. It's because of school things going on, and as enough, this upcoming week this upcoming week is going to be not only finals week for me, but I will be graduating this upcoming week this upcoming Friday, after this video is posted, because I'm planning on posting this on Saturday, May 11th. It's Saturday, May 11th. On the time of recording this video right now. I'm hoping I'm actually getting it uploaded in time, before the 12th. I'm planning on getting it done, upload tonight here on Saturday 11th, May 11th, obviously enough. So this upcoming Friday, May the 17th, I shall be graduating from community college. Yes. It's been a fun 3 years, and it's finally time for me to move on from this time in my life to finally move on to bigger things, heading into university. Yes, pursuing more things going on in my life from media arts. Yay! So, with that spectrum in mind, I would also like to say to end off this video with a big bang that you will be getting your money in that. I don't know what the fuck I just had there. You will get your Money in the Bank prediction video as soon as possible and most earlier than expected, because obviously I'm gonna have to get this stuff done as early as possible before I actually hit the graduation rush and everything in between. Getting prepared for it, for finals, and just everything in general to get prepared for it along the way. So, just like I did back during my high school days with my high school graduation, I shall give you guys really early access to my Money in the Bank 2019 prediction video, and it shall be up in a flash and as soon as possible. Because obviously it's gonna be here before you know it, guys. So all I can say. So now with that slightly awkward way to kind of calling myself out of this video, I'm going to say this enough, guys. Like I said before. WrestleMania 35 was a pretty good show in my eyes, and Money in the Bank 2019, while currently heading towards it, seems not really strong of a build. We just had, here's your 8 superstars from men's, here's your 8 superstars from women, and just lackluster feuds scattered around the ladder matches, just to say, okay, we got our ladder matches, and we're gonna need something to sprinkle around it. So, yeah, don't get me wrong, AJ Styles and Seth Rollins looks good, but everything else around that just seems just kind of your mediocre WWE show. But, like I said, as you see before, either mediocre builds or just flat out bad builds to the show could ultimately result of a really good, really positive, really good pay-per-view event. We see it before, and it can obviously happen again. It has happened numerous times. And it's time to see did we do it again with Money in the Bank 2019. But will I do that? We'll have to see in about a couple of weeks as I review the show here on the channel coming up in the near future to come here for Time TV 318. So, with this said, ladies and gentlemen, I take off once this video once again. And with said, ladies and gentlemen, I shall see you guys next weekend for my Money in the Bank 2019 predictions, heading into the Money in the Bank pay-per-view event in general for my review for the show. So, with this said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video for what it was worth. And with this said, ladies and gentlemen, I take off watching this again. And I'll see you guys next time for the big Money in the Bank show for you to grab that briefcase and call yourself Mrs. or Mr. Money in the Bank. I don't know. Okay. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching once again, and I can say this now, guys. Money Event 2019 is coming pretty fast. WrestleMania 35 came by like a flash, and I'm graduating. Yay! I'm choking over words because I've been talking for a good solid bit now, and I'm kind of choking over words, so I'm gonna say goodbye now. So with this said, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for watching once again. I'm WWE 318. I thank you all for watching, and I can't end this video off. I can't, I swear. Stupid throat. Gotta start it. Anyways, enough jokes out of the way. I thank you all for watching this video. I'm WWE 318, and I'm signing out. Peace, ladies and gentlemen.